This is our Leachate Dam. It is used to store the leachate collected at the site before it is pumped to the leachate treatment plant for treatment. The leachate treatment plant, you can vaguely see the tanks just through the trees there. We'll take a shot of that a bit later. It was constructed in 2014 and as you can see it's geomembrane lined. It has a maximum operating capacity of about 12.8 megalitres and it also has an additional emergency storage volume of around 2.1 megalitres. It receives leachate from the main leachate wells which are located on the northern side of the dam. It also receives leachate from other leachate sumps on the site. As you can see, the dam is operating at quite a low water level and this is deliberate. We do that so we have maximum available storage, in the event of we get an extended rain period, Earlier this year we received approximately 400 millimetres of rain over 4 days and that generated about 7 megalitres of leachate. So we need to keep that leachate dam down so we've got that storage available. You might also be able to see a couple of aerators that are sitting on the surface of the dam and they are used essentially when after we received a large volume of leachate, and it's just there to help maintain aerobic conditions and thus minimise odorous emissions. The water level in the dam is continuously monitored. Electronics goes into our management system and alarms are triggered if the water level gets towards the maximum level. And if need be, all the leachate feed pumps can be automatically switched off. What you're looking at here is one of 3 stormwater management basins we have on site. And these are used to help us manage the discharge of stormwater from the site. The major components of the stormwater management system include the 3 water management basins, which vary in size. This one's about 2.9 megalitres when it's full. We have another one which is 1.5 megalitres and a much larger one which is further up on the western side, which is 6.7 megalitres in size. Other parts of the system include the western perimeter drain, the eastern perimeter drain. There's lots of other local stormwater drains and we have many local sediment traps. So the water management basins work in tandem with these other features to help us manage erosion and sediment control and thus the quality of water that we discharge from the site. As I said earlier in the presentation, we do have a comprehensive soil and water management plan that's been prepared in accordance with all the guidelines and we operate the site in accordance with those guidance. Essentially these dams act as what we call first flush storages. We try to keep them in a state where they're low water level, so during the dry weather they're kept low, and then obviously when it rains we can try and capture that, what we call the first flush of stormwater, hold that first flush. The second flush bypasses the system. We then hold that water after the storm event. We let the water settle till it reaches the discharge criteria, and then we release the water into the downstream watercourse. All discharges from this site are regulated via our environment protection licence, and we do have limits on there in terms of suspended solids and ammonia, and every time we discharge we have to collect a sample every single day. So the quality of the water is heavily scrutinised by the EPA, and all those results put up on our website and reported to the EPA monthly. This is the Upper Western Sediment Basin. It is the largest of the 3 basins on site, has a capacity of 6.7 megalitres. It collects all the stormwater runoff from the western perimeter drain, and again we endeavour to operate this as a first flush capture storage. Yeah, and the dam discharges at the far end over there. It is also connected to the Lower Western Sedimentation Basin by the black pipe work, so we can transfer water from this dam to the lower dam before discharge off-site.